Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Heat. And in today's video, we are going to be customizing the BMW M3 GTR LE 2006. This is a car that you unlock through completing the main story missions with Anna Rivera, and it's much more rewarding because you actually have to unlock it, not getting it through an abandoned car system that not only uses the wrong body kit, but not even the right car. And this car is also a very iconic car in Need for Speed history, as it is the top car that you can use in Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, and it is an absolute beast. So we are going to be customizing that in today's video, taking it for a lap around our track, and as per usual, doing the very best we can in the nighttime against the police. So without further ado, let's do a time lapse of the customization that we have available for this car. Alright, so there we go. Our car is 400 plus. And in terms of specs, we have a 1085 horsepower rating, a 0 to 60 time of 2.17 seconds. I believe that is the exact same 0 to 60 time as the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 2.8 1973 that you see in the background there. We have a max torque of 894 pound-feet and a top speed of 234 miles an hour. Now, this car is, well, super cool to say the least, and we don't have any visual customization, unfortunately, but that is a-okay, because we are going to absolutely decimate the streets in this whip and see just what we can do with this car. Also, there is something I would like to point out to you guys, and that is over here, our crew, my crew, is level 47, which means we are just 3 levels away from collecting the Ferrari FXXK Evo 2018 icon car at crew level 50. This is super cool. I can't wait to do a video on that with you guys. So without further ado, let us get into today's video. So a couple things I would like to note about this car is that it does not have a great turnability radius compared to the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR, but it definitely comes close and packs a punch in other ways, such as its performance. As you know, it is also very grippy, which is a great thing. It'll definitely come in handy on the track. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hit the turns at full speed, but hopefully we are able to, because, well, that would be a good day for everybody. Anyways, let's get into this a bit. Let's see what we can do. Here we go, the start of the race, and straight off the bat, it definitely compares very well to the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 2.8, but the boost only brought it up to a cool 160 miles an hour, where with the Porsche, well, let's just say it goes up to at least 175, and we would have already been past first place at that point. I can tell you straight away, we do already have a slower lap time compared to the Porsche, at least I think so, but who really knows. We're still going to test this out fully, and we'll see at the end of the race where they compare. Again, you can see where we're passing the players is on lap number 3. We did that on lap number 2 with the Porsche, so you can see already, I think we're gonna have a lot slower of a lap time. But hey, that's just the test. We want to see where it handles itself, and if it's slower, that's okay, because it doesn't need to be the RSR killer, although hopefully we will find an RSR killer. I think that would be super cool if we did. But let's give a look and see just how we did in terms of lap time. 1:39.14. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is about 5 or 6 seconds slower than the 911 Carrera RSR. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that is crazy there. You can see we got 138 something and 134. It's about 5 seconds slower, and that is a huge difference. So already off the bat, we're not doing crazy good with this car. I do like how it sounds though. I love the centrifugal supercharger that we have in this boy. We didn't twin turbo it like we did with the Porsche because it wouldn't have gotten a better performance rating. Now that's not to say that I will only choose the best option because of the performance. I will choose whatever I think suits the car. Just like if we chose a Lamborghini Huracan, I'm probably going to twin turbo it, even if that means the performance is slower by a millisecond or two on the acceleration side, because I think that the twin turbo just kind of fits it better. Or, you know, the supercharger, or the screw supercharger, or the single turbo, or the centrifugal supercharger. Whatever fits the car best is probably what I'm going to go with. But I think this car is insane. But let's see how she does in the nighttime. True Most Wanted style. Alright, here we go. Big boost right off the bat. And yeah, it takes a little while to pick up. Yeah, I definitely am seeing some slower, you know, reaction time from this vehicle. It is a lot heavier in reality compared to the Porsche, but it has a cool 150 horsepower more and a top speed of 3 miles an hour more too, so I was kind of expecting it to match up, if not be better, especially since the acceleration is also the same. I mean, don't get me wrong guys, this car feels super quick and I do appreciate that, but it just doesn't feel like it's up to par compared to the Porsche. I mean, you know, I don't know what to think right now. I guess I'll try to make my final verdict at the end. We already know it's slower on the circuit, or the Palm City Raceway, but that's not all there is to a car, especially since this game is very highly focused around the police. So I guess we'll have to see how we do with the high heat level against some high level cops. Okay, so as you can see right there, we did boost by the cop pretty well, like we would with the Porsche, but he wasn't going the same direction as us. So we're going to try and test it with them going the same direction to see if it really makes a difference or if it doesn't make a difference. I personally hope it doesn't, because that would mean this is a pretty good car. And, you know, obviously making it seem like, is it worth it after beating the game to buy it? Obviously it's free once you buy it after the game, but you want to buy it again, it's $200,000, so we'll see if it's worth that asking price, all that good stuff. We'll see how we do. Give him a bit of time.
I just found that damn driver again. Don't let him slip.
And we got cops coming from all directions, so this should definitely be interesting. I guess we'll have to see now if we can boost away or not. Let's see.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so they're actually keeping up pretty well with me, and there are reinforcements on the way, so hopefully we can get away quick enough. to the point where we won't absolutely crash and burn, because that would be a bad day for everybody. But yeah, okay, so it's looking like we have in fact escaped the cops, so we didn't do too bad of a job there. At least not as bad as I was hoping. But that does not mean we are done yet. We are going to go back actually into the squabble of all of them and do a round 2, just to see if it's any different. This time we're going to go head on. There we go.
I've located that loser.
Okay. Let's go here and okay. Interesting. Heat level 3 cops so far with this car. You know, I mean, I'll escape them right away. That was a huge jump. I mean, I'll escape them right away, but I can guarantee that they aren't, you know, like, right up my butt and smashing me. They are now that I've crashed a bit, but, you know, I'm definitely liking the way this is going so far. But you know what, I think we're gonna hit that main road that really extends, well, all the way down. So we're gonna go all the way up here and then hit a fat boost down the whole stretch of the city. Okay, so we've already escaped them. That was not really what I was hoping, but let's get a chase again. There we go. It would only be another reason as to why this car is currently not doing the best that it can do, but now we're going to go down the whole stretch of highway like I said we would. Big boost. And see if we can escape the cops going 200 plus miles an hour. Okay, so it's looking like we have escaped. Okay, so I would say that compared to the RSR, although we didn't get as much action with the RSR in that video as we did with the M3 GTR LE, I would say that it definitely is up to par in terms of, you know, getting away from the police. But if you're after a car that is, well, very strong and holds the top speed very well, and, you know, the acceleration is off the charts, I would say you should definitely still go for the RSR. You guys, that's gonna have to do for today's video. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, guys, peace.